Hello everyone, it is Rebecca, and it is once again time for one of my favorite readathons of the year, the Booktubeathon, except for this year, the readathon has gotten a major update and will be called the Reading Rush instead of the Booktubeathon, but it is the same readathon as previous years. They are trying to make it a bit more inclusive instead of just being on YouTube, because it is more than just Booktube that is involved. It's bloggers, it's Twitter, Instagram, everything. So they have created a brand new website, which is really awesome. It is thereadingrush.com if you are interested. You can make a profile, add friends, earn badges by completing the challenges, and it is just so cool and awesome that they were able to do this. I'm so proud of how far this readathon has come because I have been here since Ariel and Raylene first posted a video announcing that they were going to be doing Booktubeathon so many years ago, and I watched it grow every year, and this is so exciting for me. The readathon is going to take place starting on July 22nd and ending on the 28th. That means whatever time zone you are in, the moment it strikes midnight of the 22nd of July, you can start reading. And the goal is to just read as much as you can during the week. It's a lot of fun. I usually try to read a lot of books and fail miserably at it, but it's still fun to try. There are 7 challenges that you can try to complete. That is the usual number. The first is to read a book with purple on the cover. The next one is to read a book in the same spot the entire time. Another is to read a book that you meant to read last year. Read an author's first book. Read a book with a non-human main character or character in general. Pick a book that has 5 or more words in the cover that can count words like a, and, the, all those smaller words as well. And read a book and watch the movie or TV show adaptation. They did get rid of the challenge of trying to complete 7 books, but they said that that would be a badge challenge that you could earn. So if you are interested, definitely go on the website, and they will be posting more information about badges soon. And you can combine as many challenges as you like. If you can find one book that completes every single challenge on this list, that's fantastic. I would like to know what book that is because I might change my mind about my TBR pile. So these are the books that I hope to read and probably won't, but you know, I have high hopes. So for the read a book with purple on the cover, I am hoping to read Across the Universe by Beth Revis. I've had this book for a very long time, so this could also count as a book that I meant to read last year because I have been meaning to read this for years. So this is the first book on my TBR. For the book that I meant to read last year and for the movie adaptation challenge, I am going to be reading Ready Player One. In my review of Again But Better, I mentioned that I had a hard time getting through this when I first started, so I'm going to give it another go. I do still have my bookmark in it, but I don't really remember what was happening at that point that I was at, so I'm going to start the book over and then hopefully get through it, and then I can watch the movie afterwards. I believe this also counts for reading an author's first book, but please correct me if I am wrong so that I can find something else to read for that challenge. That one was the most difficult for me to find a book that I already have that met that category. For a book that has 5 or more words in the title, I am hoping to read Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. This could also count as a book that I meant to read last year because I think I might have put this in a TBR for a different readathon in the past. Then for the challenge of reading a book with a non-human main character, I am going to be reading mangas, Death Note Volumes 1 and 2. This I might use as my adaptation if I don't get a chance to get to Ready Player One. I will probably be using one of these for the Read a Book in the Same Spot challenge because they should be pretty short to get through. And that is it. These are all of the books that I plan on reading during the Reading Rush. If you plan on participating, let me know what books you plan on reading. Feel free to add me as a friend on the Reading Rush website. I'll put my links down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!